To music lovers in Nigeria, it was a sad moment, especially as the just-concluded Grammy Awards once again eluded one of our favorites, David Adeleke, Davido. It is only natural for fans to feel angry at the organizers, particularly because the criteria for winning the award is not always transparent or clearly communicated and often seems overlooked or ignored. Discovering that the category in which our Nigerian representative was nominated was won not by a more consistent counterpart, though still a force to be reckoned with, Tyler, but largely through online streaming makes the outcome even more heartbreaking. The Holy Book reminds us, while men slept, the enemy crept in. This perfectly illustrates the path that led to this loss. Yes, Nigeria is blessed with immense talent, but that should never be an excuse for losing focus on the need to constantly promote and stand by our own. Being gifted is not enough. Intentional support matters. While our counterparts were busy streaming and rallying behind their artistes, what were we doing? We were busy tearing our own apart. Burna Boy is better than Wizkid, and their master is Davido. Statements like these show how we have reduced healthy appreciation of talent into toxic rivalry. We have created fan bases that can barely influence anything meaningful, except confusion and division. Many times, I don't blame the fans alone. I also blame the so-called scene owners, the artists themselves. They have become so consumed by clout-driven fan bases that, in the long run, add little or nothing to their real growth. This division and lack of focus is not far-fetched when you compare it to our political structure as a country. The pattern is familiar. As the saying goes, the apple does not fall far from the tree. A musician once referred to us as 200 million mumu. Mumu, a word likened to foolishness. 200 million people who still struggle to influence a general election where leadership can be consciously chosen. Instead, sentiments, personal ambitions, mediocrity, and tribal affiliations repeatedly derail collective progress. So what should we expect when these same anti-development attitudes creep into our social lives and cultural spaces? Yes, this loss is heartbreaking. But as a resilient people, we must regroup and reset our pattern of love and support. A pattern where whoever is nominated next is backed by all counterparts. A pattern where hate speech from so-called fans is openly condemned, collectively reproved, and stamped with a firm no. Only then can true transformation begin, one that can be replicated beyond music, across a broader slate of the Nigerian nation.